Sorry, I didn't know you guys were there. Kind of awkward, but hey, we are back with day 2. It's LEGOKC, and as promised, we have the 2010 set of Luke's Landspeeder. This is set 8092. As you guys can see here, still sealed in the box. Picked this up off of Amazon. We've got 163 pieces in this set. Nothing too outrageous, nothing too big, but it's a pretty neat set. You can see, just based by the pictures, they gave us more straws, which is really good because I kept the straw from yesterday, and this is actually what I drank my water out of for dinner. So I'm glad we got more because that one's a little dirty. This one does come with, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we're counting the Sentry Droid as a minifigure, we've got technically 5 in my opinion, 6 if you count the Sentry Droid. We've got R2-D2, of course the Sentry Droid. We've got C-3PO, a Sand Trooper, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Luke Skywalker. It is Luke's Landspeeder, so it wouldn't be anything without Ben Kenobi or Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker, of course. On the back here, it just goes into a little bit of detail on the Landspeeder. You can kind of see just the difference between yesterday's Landspeeder. This part pops off right here. We've got where the machine was, or the rotor was exposed with sticker. It's a completely different Lego part this time. So I'm excited to get it broken open and really kind of see. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got a knife. This is the knife that Michael Myers actually used in the new Halloween movie. He left this over at the house the other night. He was hanging out with me and Calliope and just going over some recent, murder springs he's been on, but no big deal. Anyway, we'll get this open. Sharp knife, I see why he uses it. Oh, there's a straw. Bags here. 3 bags. Any stickers? Did I miss the stickers? Wow, a set without stickers. I feel like I'm missing something because there's no stickers here. This set does not have stickers. That's pretty awesome. So, well, I guess the only thing left we have to do is build it.
Here we go!
All right, so we have day 2. This is, again, the 2010 Lego Landspeeder. Not too many differences, honestly, which, to no surprise, I mean, it is kind of the same build. You've got some color changes, and this engine is a little bit different, and it doesn't have stickers. But really, all in all, it's pretty much the same set. So you've got, as you can see here, the same thing as before. We've got the straws that go through and they wrap around the whole front of the ship, the entire Landspeeder. Now, this little shifter right here, I added this bad boy in myself. It actually wasn't a part of the build, but I wanted to keep it close to the other one, so I went ahead and added that in there. We've also got, spin it around to the other side, you can see these engines. We've got the exhaust back here. The back assembles on a little bit differently than the other one. And I am going to do a complete compare and contrast video when I get done. That'll be like a day 4 thing probably. once I get everything built, because I do have that really old set coming up. And then we've got the other engine that's sort of beat up here. And then of course the little pegs here on the bottom. She got a donk. But that is the 2010 LEGO Star Wars Luke's Landspeeder. Let's take a look at the minifigures. First one on the docket is this Sentry Droid. I don't really want to classify it as a minifigure. Sorry, Sentry Droid, but you're kind of faking it. But as you can see, it's a very simple, few little pieces put together build. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crafty or creative. So I don't really count this one. Let's get that out. Next up, we've got probably my favorite characters in the movie. Yeah, the villains. The Land Trooper. I think these guys are awesome. Got his little gun here. Jetpack on the back, of course, so he can fly around with his little cape. And the awesome Land Trooper helmet. Now this is kind of funny, because compared to present day sets, we don't have a minifigure head. Nothing. Completely blank. I think LEGO finally got with it in the recent years. Got us. Now we've got C-3PO right here. When we got this open, I was kind of hoping it was the gold minifigure, but whatever, it's okay. You can see the printing on the front, or the back. Holy cow. Wow. I'm not very smart today. The printing on the front, printing on the back, a little bit of detail. But you can see they did a pretty good job with the face again on this one, and getting it all put together and not leaving in a bunch of torn up pieces and separation on the side where they had to assemble it. R2-D2. R2-D2 is just a pretty simple little guy. See, there's nothing on the back here. And we've got everything on the front. All the gadgets, buttons, wires, pretty much everything functionality-wise for R2-D2. Here we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's got his lightsaber. No printing on the back. They didn't really put too much detail back then into these minifigures. I think they were still trying to come around to getting away from the yellow faces. So there's no back faces or anything on it, just some printing on the front. You can see his robe. If you guys remember, he had a hood, a cloak hood on the back there in yesterday's video. So this one does not, but that's okay. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Luke Skywalker. He's got longer curly blonde locks in this one. Much different minifigure than yesterday. Again, no back face. Lightsaber. He does have printing on the legs, which he does get a little bit more detail than Obi-Wan. But again, a very blank slate on the back. Nothing going on the arms. But we do have a lot of printing on the front and the back. So this minifigure is a little bit more upgraded, but as you can see, they've really come a long way just from 2010 to today. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed day 2. Again, that's day 2 out of 3. So for those of you that can't count, we've got one more day. We're going to be back here tomorrow, and we're going to build an extremely rare, vintage, and old. Well, vintage and old are kind of the same thing. I don't know why. I just really wanted to use the word vintage because it just sounds cool. But we've got that 1990 set. The LEGO Systems Luke's Landspeeder. I just had to get excessive and buy the rest. But tomorrow is actually what I really wanted to do. And tomorrow is really why we're here. So don't forget, come back tomorrow, day 3. We're going to have the old Luke's Landspeeder. And if you haven't already yet, I was just notified that if I hit 120 subscribers, I get to get the big Hogwarts castle. Now, I'm not talking about this little thing behind me. I'm talking about the big, massive LEGO Hogwarts castle. I really want that set. So if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I've got something up in the corner here that's going to help you out. Just click that button right there. It's not very hard. And if you like it, put a ring on it. I'm trademarking that. That's my new thing. Hit the bell below. get the ring, get the buzzer. Every time I upload, get notifications, hit the like button. We want to see you guys back here, and we want to keep making videos, and we can't do it without you. So again, 120 subscribers gets me the Hogwarts Castle. And don't forget, as I said the other day in one of my videos, I'm giving out those Benny's little space squads. I've got 2 of them that I'm giving away. So if you haven't seen my Lego Movie 2 review, head over there, watch that video. I'll try to leave something at the bottom here, but I also want to leave day 1 on there. So how about this? Day 1 over here, Lego Movie review over here. Go watch both of those videos because I've got a giveaway in the Lego review, and day 1 was just pretty epic. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.